Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey guys, welcome back to my video, and this time an English task again. And of course, I am sitting here like the last video, my favorite spot, right behind the class. I had a hard time climbing the cliffs, the abbeys, just to reach here, because yeah, no stairs. So I climbed while carrying my laptop open. Okay. Um. Today, as my project, my teacher told me to create a video about storytelling. He gave me two choices actually, but I chose one one choice. The first option, which is storytelling about someone who changed my life. You know. So yeah, today I want to tell you a story about how I could be this fluent in English, although I live a lot in Indonesia, and it should be an interesting story. It's my favorite. So basically, when I'm still in kindergarten, before kindergarten, my father was moved by his company to work in Saudi Arabia. Of course, you know Saudi Arabia, the one in the Middle East. Yeah, my father was moved there to work for Aramco, and I hadn't moved there with my mother because she was carrying my smallest sister, my little sister. I've spent so when during kindergarten, I spent the first semester in Indonesia and the second semester in Saudi Arabia when my father picked up picked us up and moved to Saudi Arabia altogether. Seriously, I had no knowledge about English at that time. I was so stupid. I didn't know anything about English. I don't even know that that there are other languages beside Indonesia. I don't even know Arabic. And now here I am, standing as language division, working as a language division for the student organization council in IDN Sentul, the first generation. So in kindergarten, I had a teacher. We can say she's kind, yeah, she is. But I was used to be punished by her, because you know what? Because I was so stupid in English. So the most remembered story to me, the most memorable story to me, was when it was during break time or lunchtime. We can say right now. So in kindergarten, we used to have breaks, and we can't play in the playground unless we can answer the teacher's question. Oh, of course, I was so stupid at that time. I didn't know anything. So I stood there feeling sad, of course, sad and lonely. I stood there at the corner of the building watching my friends playing the playground. You know what the question was? Was about 3D shapes, names of 3D shapes. And I got to say cylinder, but I can't say anything in English. So basically, I didn't answer her question. So I stood. I got punished. It was a funny story. though. I also once I was also punished in the class once, or I should say many times, standing in the class, stood there while everyone's learning only because I can't answer a thing. Stupid. Imagine you learn something that without even knowing it. I mean, like you don't know what they're teaching. Yeah, my teacher teaches math, teaches science, and English, and I should say it's because of her I can speak English right now. Although she don't teach me step by step, it's thanks to her and thanks to God, of course. She forces me without forcing me. That I don't call that as force. She just asked me. I can't answer, and it was because of my stupidity. But here I am now. I can speak English fluently, teach my friend, and all those stuff. Seriously, I may forgot her name. I may forget her name, but she's the woman that changed my life beside my mother. She taught me without directly teaching me. She taught me how to learn from my mistakes. And I was grateful. I wasn't grateful for that at first until now. After I remember all those past years, I felt grateful. I wish I could meet her once again and say to her, thank you, and thank her for everything. I know once she corrected my homework, it was a slight mistake, but she taught me this isn't a net, this is a ham. I know, bro. I'll, as lo- as far as I know, it looks like a net. But after I realized, after when I stepped on grade 4, when I reopened that book, I reopened her handwritings. Yeah, I just realized it's a ham. It's not a net. You know what, teacher? That day I wasn't grateful enough. I don't know that you could be the one that changed my whole life. Seriously, I wanted to say thank you to you directly. I want to meet you. I want to come and say thank you, teacher. Thank you for punishing me. It hurts at that time, but not today. It's thanks to you and thanks to everyone at that time supporting me, including my parents, and now I can speak English fluently. I guess that's it. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.